playing Sly Cooper, and it's gonna be fucking awesome. And this is a checkpoint. It's gonna save my progress, so that if I die, never mind, it's a cutscene.
Hello, by the way.
Yes, Bentley. I'm aware of this. We talked about it in the van, Bentley. I know this. No, you don't, Sly. You're fucking stupid. I'm not stupid.
I don't know if I asked you this in part 1, but which Sly Cooper is your favorite Sly Cooper?
You didn't ask me this in Sly 1, and I will tell you what my favorite Sly Cooper game is.
I'm gonna guess it's 3.
It is 3. Yes. Sly 3 is probably my favorite. Very, very fun game.
Why is it your favorite?
You're gonna pull out the why question.
I'll pull out the X question.
What's the X question? I'm assuming it's
was
sex related.
That was a letter joke.
I don't get it.
Oh well, so answer the fucking question.
It's my favorite game because there is a wide variety of different characters to use. The gameplay is a lot of fun. I like the environments. You got to play in Venice, Australia, fucking Holland.
You sound like you just took a bunch of Xanax and you're trying to explain something.
Well, like, should I explain what happened to me today in school? I was getting ready to leave. I'm running on like 2.5 hours of sleep, by the way. I went to bed at 4:30 and I had to wake up at 6:45. So I'm like really like dead tired at school. So like my plan was to like go to the office and ask like to borrow money so I could take a cab home, because I was just not gonna deal with the train today. And the next thing I know, the nurse is just like, you've got extremely low blood pressure and we need to like have you stay in school because we can't stay home since somebody's home. So then she was like, do you have any friends that could help you out? And I was like, I know this one kid.
Yeah.
So she had some guy send a note to Dylan's class.
And then like it's like 1:30 in my class and my teacher's just like, alright, Diaz, alright, after class, you have to go down to the nurse's office. And I'm like, alright, that's probably for Bobby.
Yep. So Dylan had to come take a cab with me, and now we're here doing a Let's Play. By the way, just cracked all those bottles, which means now I can go to the vault, and I can get a power. And yes, I will press circle to enter the vault code. Well, you know what I fucking hate about this? What? Bentley says that every fucking time you go to a vault. And it is annoying.
Is the code the same every time?
Yes.
Like if you play the game again?
Yeah, it'll be the same.
So do you remember any, or?
Nope, not at all.
This game's from like 01 or something, so I understand why.
Sly Cooper is... I don't think it's 01. I think it's 02.
Yeah, somewhere around there. First couple years
of the 2000s. And there's no way to skip these little shits. It's like, why can't you just tell me the ancestor and what it does? What you really need. Oh, by the way, I should mention, there's no like specific powers in specific vaults. It's like the order you unlock them in. So like, let's say I never got that vault, but I beat I got every other vault and I came back to that vault would give me the best power. And the last vault you can get, you can't actually open until you beat the last boss.
So every vault has different power. Is it always a power, or is
it's always a power? It's always something you could use. It's either like a technique you can master, or it's usually like an upgrade system thingy, so that when you take out your Binocucom, which is like your binocular shits, it'll tell you where all the clue bottles are. And yeah, it's kind of helpful.
Okay, so this game came out a few years into the PS2's generation. So when you grew up, sorry for talking through the cutscene. Were you a N64 kid or a PS1 kid?
I was a PS1 kid. My family, like my mom and my dad, had a Nintendo 64 before I was born, but it broke. And then when I was like 2, they bought a PS1, and I've just been playing that ever since. Like I can still remember like my first PS1 games.
Well, the N64 came out like 2 months before you were born, so I don't know if that's accurate.
I don't know. All I know is that my parents had one before I was born.
Everyone's a PS1
or like
kid.
when I was born and it broke.
And it's just annoying. Everyone's a PS1 kid.
Yeah, Joey's a PS1 kid. Jerry's a PS1 kid.
N64?
Actually, I think Jerry was a PS1 kid, but like he played N64 at his cousin's house a lot, so he considers himself an N64 kid. But it's whatever.
What was the first game you ever got?
On PS1?
Yeah.
Elmo's Letter
I was about
Adventure.
to say that because I saw that in your case of games. And I was
You know
like,
what's funny?
what?
Joey's first game, Elmo's Number Adventure. And the only difference was no letters, it was numbers. And the game, like the disc itself, the letter version is red and the number version is orange. So we should definitely just do like not even just a let's play, just like a quick play to just show you guys what the beauty of that game
like
is.
3 minutes is just like yeah.
Literally like 5 minutes of that game just to show you what I grew up with. But I don't really consider that my first game, like, cause that was just something like my parents bought for like education and shit. Like I remember the first game I remember like asking my parents for, and it was Toy Story 2. And to this day, it is my favorite game.
That is the first game I ever beat, by the way. I think it's the
First game I ever beat.
Yeah.
Toy Story 2 is probably like the best movie-based game I've ever played.
Because movie-based games usually suck.
Yeah.
And they're made in like 2
Like
months.
if you want to play a fucking good 3D platformer,
Oh.
you play Toy Story 2.
And if you want to play a good movie game, you play E.T. for the Atari 2600.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
That is a fucking joke, by the way. That game is horse shit.
So I think the first few games I had for the N64 were Super Mario 64 because it came
Well, that
with
was
the
like
console.
everybody's.
Yeah, because it
first.
came with the console.
Yeah.
Then it was Toy Story 2 and I believe a Hot Wheels game. I don't remember
I
which
think
one.
I had a Hot Wheels game.
Yeah. It was not bad at all. And I also had NASCAR 2000.
Of course you had.
I don't know why. But my dad, that was the only game my dad has ever beat me in. And then he tried beating me in NASCAR Thunder 2003.
The only game,
I totally
like my
wrecked him.
dad went to the Marines when technology happened, so he doesn't know shit about shit when it comes to like gadgets and whatever.
Shit about shit.
Doesn't know it. It's like as soon as he gets a new phone, he's just like, so if I want to use the internet, who do I pay? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I love my dad to death, by the way. I'm not making
Oh
fun
my
of him.
God.
Oh yeah, I am, but it's lighthearted. But like, long story short, hold on, this is kind of tricky because if I mess this up, I have to restart the level. So
Is this just like the platforms fall or?
yeah, but if you fall down there, you can't get these little hanging bottles. So and I get the one up. Yeah, so the only game like my dad can beat me in is The Price is Right for the Wii.
Oh my God.
But what sucks about that game is if you play it enough, like he has, the prices never like change. So like the same items keep popping up, and he's like, "Oh, that's easy. It's $14,892.53."
How much is the fridge? $3.99.
And I'm like, "Fuck you, Dad." And then he pulls out those fucking bullshit Price is Right tactics where it's like, "How much? 400." He's like, 401. And I'm like, "Go fuck yourself, Dad."
And then he wins, and you're just like, God damn it.
The second game he can beat me in, he technically hasn't beat me in because he doesn't know how to use a Wiimote, and that's Jeopardy.
Oh well. So when I was little, around like 3 or 4, I ended up getting a PS1 for my neighbor, and it came with a few games. Probably some of the best / worst games for that console.
What?
One, MLB 98.
Okay.
That was, you know, a game. PBA Bowling.
Wow.
And it had like a bonus modes too. Like there was one mode where you were in space.
Space bowling.
Yeah, and then there was another one where it was like 100 pins, and everything was neon. I don't know. It was fucking like 3. And then the third game was Austin Powers Pinball.
I had that game.
Amazing game.
I have no idea. Like, there are some games I wish I could just find right now. One of which being a game I plan to do a Let's Play on with Jerry. Oh, not with Jerry, with Joey.
What game is that?
Should I spoil it?
Yeah.
It is Rugrats Search for Reptar. It's gonna be a fucking amazing Let's Play.
I never like I tried watching a playthrough that like I never even heard of it. So
It is fucking. I think it's much more fun than Rugrats in Paris. But to be fair, I played 2 minutes of Rugrats in Paris.
Oh, Rugrats in Paris is a fun game. That was like my probably like 4th or 5th N64 game, and that's a good game. I still have the box to that game.
So like, I can name the first 5 games I got on my PS1. They were Toy Story 2, Bug's Life,
You forgot Elmo.
Elmo's Letter Adventure.
Bugs.
Yeah, Bug's Life.
I didn't like that game.
I don't like that game either. I was afraid of bugs. Stuart Little 2, also afraid of bugs. Didn't do
Oh,
that much.
wait, there's a Stuart Little 2 game?
It's a 3D platform.
Oh my god, we have to play that.
We should.
That's amazing.
And what was the last one?
Was it like Tiny Toon related?
I had that game, but it wasn't one of my first ones. I actually played that game when I was like 8. But
Oh,
no,
okay.
it's fuck. Dragon Tales Dragon Seek. or some shit like that.
I'm so jealous. I want that game.
It was a hide and seek Dragon Tales game.
That sounds amazing.
Did I miss a bottle? No, it's right there. That got me scared for a second. There we go. Why does he say that every fucking? I think it's like 1, 2, 4. It's not 1, 2, 4. Ah man. So like, if I named a system right now, could you tell me the first game you got for that system?
Probably yeah.
Xbox.
360?
No.
I never had an I never had an Xbox, but the first game I got was Halo 1. And then Halo 2, and those were the only 2 Xbox games I had.
Like if you named any console right now that I've owned, I could tell you the first game I had.
Well, you gotta do it for me first.
All right, Xbox 360.
The remake of Sonic the Hedgehog. Sorry. I think it was like college basketball, and then some. It was probably like Gears of War or like Saints Row 1 or one of those really good games. Like I'm pretty sure it was like an exclusive.
PS2.
PS2. Oh, that one's difficult. I'm not sure. It would have to be an early game because I got it in I think 2001, so it would have to be one of the earlier games of the console. I know I got a remake of Crazy Taxi early on, but that wasn't my first.
Did you ever have a Wii?
No, but I do have a copy of Wii Sports. That's all. Cause just whatever. I'm really good at that game.
PS3.
It was probably would have to be Uncharted or one of a Call of Duty game, I guess.
All right, now you ask me.
Okay, Dreamcast.
Fuck you.
A TurboGrafx 16.
I never had those systems.
No, you didn't. I know no one had them. PS2. Was it?
It was this game.
And then
And Jack and Daxter.
Oh yeah, because it came with it. PS3. I know you were early on the PS3 bandwagon.
PS3. No, I wasn't actually.
Oh.
Got my PS3 when I was in 8th grade, and Joey got his when he was like maybe in 6th grade. So I was like 2 years late for that. Because I know Joey got it like when it first came out.
Oh.
But I got Prototype.
Oh wow.
First game I got.
GameCube. You didn't even ask that.
Oh yeah, GameCube.
I totally forgot about the GameCube.
What was your GameCube game?
My first GameCube. Oh my god. It wasn't Sunshine. Sunshine I got, but it was like a few years after it came out, so it was pretty cheap.
I played Sunshine recently.
Yeah.
Pretty good at it.
Yeah, it's a good game. I can't remember right now. I'd have to look through my GameCube games.
My GameCube game.
I know later on I got Super Monkey Ball 2, which was amazing.
Joey has that game.
Yeah, I'll play you in it. It's amazing.
I'm not good at it. You can play Joey in it.
No, but like we could do like a mini game like bowling or something.
Do you remember the one where you like go down the ramp and you have to like glide to the end?
Oh my god, there was like 20 mini games in that. There was like a dog fighting thing. It's really good. There's a really good multiplayer in that. And I also had a Hot Wheels game for the GameCube as well. That was really good.
My first GameCube game. I'm just bring my mic a little closer. My first GameCube game, I don't really remember, but I'm sure it was somewhere along the lines of like either Looney Tunes Back in Action or Wario World.
Mario Kart Double Dash, that's it. I had Double Dash.
You know what was interesting about me and GameCube games? I had like 5.
Yeah, I had 7 because I had like 30 PS1 games.
Yeah, I
PS2 games.
never played GameCube. I was always on my PS2.
The only reason why I had a GameCube, I got it in 2003, and that was because my brother hogged the PS2 with like basketball games. And
I got my GameCube in Florida on vacation one day. That guy just jumped right through me and I didn't get hurt.
That's what I really hate about new games, is that like there's no glitches anymore because they're all well made. So I remember like I bought Modern Warfare 1 or something, and my friend's like, "Oh, look at this glitch and that glitch and this," and I'm like, "Oh, games now don't have that because they're all like new and stuff."
I feel you. What was your favorite video game glitch?
Oh my god, there's so much. How could you even pick one?
Oh, you know what? We should save that.
For like a countdown or something?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We should definitely save that.
Jerry should host that. I'm not trying to make Wait, I just realized something. No, our fans have not met Joey yet.
They have not, and they will meet Joey after whatever Let's Play. Probably we're gonna finish Meat Boy first. Oh, and sorry for dragging you through that, by the way. I'm usually much better at that game. But, shit happens!
People are saying you're good at it, too, so I don't understand what the problem was.
Yeah, I'm not used to doing a 100 bandage run. I'm just used to, like, finishing the fucking game.
Also, you gotta do it while dealing with Jerry's sarcasm and, like, giving jokes.
Yeah, Jerry's a dick. If you haven't figured that already out.
He's not that bad. I think it's pretty funny.
Do you think Jerry is slowly becoming my level of dick? Or is, like, he's still, like, charming?
Me and Joey are also like, hey, what's up, guys?
Let me tell you, Joey can be dicky. Like, I love Joey to death, but nobody knows that. Like, not even Jerry knows Joey like I know Joey. Like, me and Joey are like blood brothers. I know one side of Joey that I won't say because I'm going to respect him.
Can you tell the audience that bike story?
Bike story.
Remember he was on the bike and then he was riding away on the bike?
I will tell you that story on the next episode.
Oh, shit.
No, you didn't see that one coming in your face. Ew.
I just realized this is the second episode in a row that... Actually, no, wait. I think this is the first episode in a row that did not have anal sex. Because I said we promised anal sex, but...
We're ending this episode.
Yeah, okay.
Bye.
Promise is broken.